You've been asked to bring something to a barbecue, and you want to take something that's going to disappear, right? Not the thing that's still sitting on the table when everyone starts to leave.
We've got 10 great pasta salads that are easy to make, travel like a dream, and honestly, people will be asking you for the recipe before they even finish their plate.
I am genuinely obsessed with this Italian grinder pasta salad right now. It makes 8 servings, so it's perfect for a crowd. If you have ever had a grinder sandwich, like the kind piled high with deli meats and that tangy dressed lettuce, this is exactly that, but in pasta salad form. Start by cooking 12 ounces of penne in boiling salted water according to the package directions. Once it's done, drain it and rinse it under cold water to cool it down completely. While that's cooking back there, let's go ahead and make the dressing. So, grab your jar. This is where the magic happens. This dressing is what makes it taste like an actual grinder and not just a pasta salad. Add about half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half a teaspoon each of salt and black pepper, and a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Put the lid on and shake it until it's smooth. Really, the most important part of this whole salad is the chopping of the veggies and the meat. It's important to get a nice thin slice on the lettuce, shredded but not too thin, about a 1/4 inch. You also want to slice the meats the same so everything has the same texture. This is what really sells it as a grinder salad. We're doing ham, pepperoni, salami, and provolone cheese. We're also going to do some grape tomatoes. Just slice those in half. Then we're going to slice up some peppercini. Just slice them super thin and dice up half a red onion. Now grab a big bowl. I'm using my big red bowl so I have plenty of room to stir. Combine your cooled pasta with 2 cups of shredded iceberg lettuce, 4 ounces each of sliced ham, pepperoni, salami, and provolone cheese. Then add in a pint of halved grape tomatoes, a 1/4 cup of sliced peppercini peppers, and half a red onion, finely diced. Pour the dressing over everything and toss it until it's evenly coated. No complicated techniques or ingredients, we're just making good food here. By the way, there's a link in the description down below that has all of these recipes, or you could go to our website, A Food Lover's Kitchen, where there are tons of other great recipes for you to try. Every single bite has a little bit of everything. It is so, so good.
This one's for the taco lovers in the room. Taco pasta salad. It has everything you love about taco night, but in pasta form. Start by cooking 8 ounces of tricolor rotini in salted water according to the package directions. And while the pasta's cooking, we're going to brown the ground beef. I'm using a pound of 90-10 ground beef over medium heat, just breaking it up as it cooks into smaller pieces. Drain any excess grease. Then add a packet of taco seasoning and the water that it calls for on the packet. And let that simmer for just a few minutes to thicken up. It's also going to need to cool, so once it's done, transfer it to a bowl and you can put it in the refrigerator for a little bit until it's cool. Now the pasta is done, so we'll drain that and run it under cold water to cool. Now let's make the dressing. Grab your jar. Add 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, and 1 tablespoon of water. Shake it until the dressing's nice and smooth. Then grab a large serving bowl. Add your cooled pasta, then the seasoned beef. Then toss in a 15-ounce can of rinsed and drained black beans, a 15-ounce can of sweet corn, half a cup of quartered tomatoes, half a cup of sliced black olives, 1 small chopped green bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of diced pickled jalapenos, half a cup of chopped cilantro, a cup of Mexican shredded cheese blend, and a cup of shredded iceberg lettuce. Pour the dressing over everything and toss to coat. Right before you serve it, hit it with crumbled up nacho cheese Doritos. This makes it look like you tried way harder than you did, but we know it only took about 20 minutes. It's a little spicy, a little creamy, and those Doritos on top are my favorite part. Look, this is a really great pasta salad to bring to a party. Everybody loves tacos. I'm loving it.
Now here's one that belongs on every single barbecue table from now until the end of time. Bacon ranch pasta salad. Crispy bacon, sharp cheddar, creamy ranch dressing. Is there a more crowd-pleasing combination? Bring a large pot of lightly salted water to a boil and cook 12 ounces of tricolor rotini until it's tender, but still has a little bite. While the pasta cooks back there, I'm gonna get the bacon started. I'm cooking mine in the air fryer today. This 8-quart basket will probably hold all 8 of my slices of bacon. You can also do it in the oven or on the stovetop if you want. It's totally up to you. This is gonna cook at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 minutes. When it's done, drain it on a paper towel. Once it's cool enough to handle, cut it into bite-sized pieces. Now for the dressing. Grab a large serving bowl. Add 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt or sour cream, 3 tablespoons of dry ranch seasoning, and 2 tablespoons of milk. Whisk it together. When the pasta is done, drain it and run it under cold water to cool. Now add the cooled rotini, bacon, 1 large chopped tomato, 1 4-ounce can of sliced black olives, drained, a cup of shredded sharp cheddar, and 2 chopped green onions. Toss everything to coat. Cover it and chill it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. I mean, bacon, ranch, cheddar, how can you go wrong? There's a reason this combination works every single time.
There is genuinely never a barbecue where this one doesn't get scraped clean. If you have anyone in your life who likes buffalo sauce, this is the one to make. Buffalo chicken pasta salad. It has all that heat and tang from the buffalo sauce, creamy blue cheese dressing, and that satisfying crunch from the celery. Cook 10 ounces of penne pasta according to the package directions until al dente. Drain it and rinse it really well under cold water. While the pasta cools, cook up 1 large chicken breast. You can cook this up a day before or even get a rotisserie chicken, and that makes this salad super easy to put together, especially when you're already dealing with a full party spread. In a large mixing bowl, combine the cooked pasta, cubed chicken, a 1/4 cup of blue cheese crumbles, 3 chopped celery stalks, and 15 half cherry tomatoes. Pour on 1/2 cup of blue cheese dressing and stir it up until everything is nice and coated. Then add a 1/4 cup of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo sauce and stir it just a couple of times. You want to swirl it through, not completely blend it in. I gotta say, this isn't just a side dish to me. I'm making this for lunch too. It's so good. Trust me, your friends are gonna love this. Everyone's asking for this recipe. Crunchy.
This is a creamy cucumber salad that's perfect as a barbecue side dish. Add the sliced cucumbers to a colander and salt them well on both sides. Let those sit for about 20 minutes. The salt will drain out the moisture so the sauce stays creamy. Next up is the onion. Slice them really thin, and then you want to quarter them. 2 slices should be enough. Okay, now let's get the pasta on. I'm going to use penne for this recipe. While that's cooking, let's make the marinade. Combine the olive oil, red wine vinegar, and dried oregano in a bowl. Then put the onions in there for about 5 minutes to get some flavor. Get the pasta drained and run it under cold water to stop the cooking and cool it down. I'm going to make the dressing right in the mixing bowl to save on dishes. So, to a large mixing bowl, you want to add the Greek yogurt, garlic, lemon juice, dill, salt, and pepper. Now add in the cucumbers, the marinated onions with some of their liquid, and the cooled pasta. Toss everything together until the dressing is well dispersed. If you're making this pasta salad ahead of time, keep your dressing separate until you're ready to serve it. That'll ensure everything is fresh and crunchy. I really love this salad. It's just so refreshing.
You're gonna love this pesto corn salad. It's a delicious mix of flavors and so fresh for summer. Start out by boiling some orecchiette pasta until al dente. Run some cold water over just to stop the cooking, then we'll set it aside for now. We're gonna start working on the corn. So I'm gonna just brush them with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. I'm gonna cook the corn in the air fryer at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 7 to 8 minutes. Then you can take it out and let it cool. Once it's cooled, you can slice the kernels off the cob. Cook the bacon until it's nice and crispy, then take it out and let it cool. Okay, now for the pesto. You can use store-bought pesto if you want, but nothing quite compares to fresh pesto. Just put the basil leaves, Parmesan cheese, toasted pine nuts, olive oil, and garlic in a food processor. Blend it until it's smooth. If you like a chunky pesto, stop a little short of smooth. Okay, we have all the components ready. Now it's time to put the salad together. In a large bowl, combine the cooked pasta, corn kernels, red bell pepper, and chopped bacon. Mix it really gently with a spoon. Then pour on just about 3/4 of the pesto and stir it up again gently. You don't want to overmix it or those nice corn pieces will break apart. Now when you serve it, you can drizzle on more of the pesto on top. I also like to pour on that lime juice and garnish it with some of the lime zest and cracked pepper. That is perfect. Don't you just want to dig right into that? Angie says I've been making all the dill pickle recipes lately. I don't apologize. I love pickles and I will use any chance I can to eat them. Set aside your regular boring pasta salad and give this dill pickle version a try. You're gonna love it. Start out by cooking 3 cups of rotini according to the package directions. Then drain it and rinse it with cold water to stop the cooking and chill it down for the salad. In a large bowl, combine the pasta with 4 ounces of cubed sharp cheddar, ½ cup sliced mini dill pickles, and about 2 tablespoons of chopped red onion. Now let's mix up the dressing. Grab a jar. Add ½ cup of mayo, 1/3 cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons pickle juice, ½ tablespoon chopped fresh dill, and 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Shake it up until it's nice and smooth. Now we're just gonna pour it over our salad. This looks so creamy and delicious. Mix it all up to get it coated. Now the salad needs to chill for about 2 hours in the fridge so that all those flavors can meld together and make magic. But I'm gonna give it a try now just to see. Yeah, those pickles are so good in this. They add a tang and a crunch. So good. I mean, how good does that look?
This Amish pasta salad used to be at every picnic or outdoor party. It's crunchy, creamy, and definitely needs to make a comeback. Cook 8 ounces of elbow macaroni until al dente. When it's done, drain it and rinse it with cold water. That stops the cooking and keeps it from getting mushy. Now let's mix up the dressing, so grab your jar. Combine ½ cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of pickle relish, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon celery seed, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in a jar. You want to shake it until it's smooth. Then we're going to put this salad together. To your bowl, add the cooled pasta, 2 chopped hard-boiled eggs, 2 tablespoons of onion, 1 stalk of celery, and 1 small red pepper. Gently fold all of that together so it's nice and mixed. Then pour over the dressing. And fold it again until everything is evenly coated. You don't want to overdo it, just get everything mixed. Now just cover and refrigerate for at least 2 hours before you serve it. I like to add a sprinkle of fresh black pepper and some chives for color. My idea of the perfect pasta salad is this Caesar pasta salad. I don't know why we're not adding pasta to this salad more often. You'll have to give it a try and then you'll see why I love it so much. Start out by cooking 8 ounces of rotini according to the package instructions. Then drain it and run it under some cold water so that it can cool and stop cooking. This can be made really easily with rotisserie chicken, or you can cook up a large chicken breast and then cube it up. In a large bowl, combine the pasta with 1.5 cups of diced cooked chicken, 1 chopped heart of romaine, 1 cup croutons, and 1/2 cup of shaved Parmesan. Now let's mix the dressing. So grab your jar. Mix 2/3 cup mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, 2 minced garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, and 1 teaspoon of anchovy paste. Shake it up. You can add 1 to 2 teaspoons of water if you need to thin it out. Pour the dressing over the top of the salad and toss to combine. This is a great salad to make when you need a quick and easy side dish. You can cook the pasta and make the salad dressing ahead of time, and then all you have to do is toss it all together when you need it. It's so simple, but it's so good. Our last side dish today is a Mediterranean orzo with lots of delicious summer flavors. I'm cooking it right in the pan, so there's only one dish. No one likes to do dishes, right? Start by adding the orzo to the pan and pour in the broth. Bring it to a boil, then reduce it to a simmer and cook it covered for about 10 minutes. The orzo is done when all the water is absorbed and the orzo is slightly al dente. You might have to add more water if the orzo is undercooked. Okay, we're gonna lower the heat to low. Stir in halved cherry tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, Kalamata olives, green olives, lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, and Italian seasoning. Stir all the ingredients together and season it with salt and pepper. See how easy that is? Serve it with some feta cheese and fresh basil. That's the perfect side salad. Now you've got 10 great pasta salads. And the real advantage here is that all of these can be made ahead.
If you want a few more ideas before you go watch this next video with 10 great potato salads, we've got some really unexpected ones in there and it'll really round out your whole spread.